Welcome to the Antino2 Show with your host, Antino2. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you to everyone. I think I have like 77% of you who are watching are subscribed. So yeah, it's going pretty well so far. The numbers are a little weird, but yeah, it's good. It's perfect. So anyways, you may be wondering, why am I looking at this gray screen? What is this program? Well, folks, this is behind the scenes on how Antino2 makes these videos happen. So it's going to be a little bit of a short video, and you may be wondering, like, why? Why are you showing me this? And the answer is, some people have asked me, how do you make these videos? What is your inspiration? How do you go about doing it? And for all of you out there wondering, I don't know. And I'm just showing you a small portion of this. If you knew the wires, everything that needed to be connected together, OBS Studios, which is like finicky, and all the cords and your recordings and everything that goes in just to connect these things to make them all work. There's a lot of research that goes into it, a lot of troubleshooting, but all we're going to show you today is the how I edit the videos in iMovie. I am using a MacBook Pro to edit these videos. I have two screens. The second screen is the one that I'm recording right now, and that is where I do most of the editing. The first screen is where I draw all of my media from. So initially what I will do is, I have already recorded a video. So I decided the last video, I was like, hey, why don't I just make a video of me making a video? It's like video inception. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. So we're going to drop this clip here. So this is like the initial clip that I'm going to be working with, right? So let's just make this a little bigger for you. So right here is where I'm going to do some audio. I think I'm going to mute this part, and I'll just be like, welcome to Antino2, the Antino2 Show with your host, Antino2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This week we're going to be playing Mario 64, the fire level. And so at this point, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through each and every section here and figure out where I get stars. So for instance, I'm just going to scrub through this real quick. Oh, I already passed one. What do you know? Look at that. So I'm going to clip like, hey, yeah, probably about this much. Let's go right here. Now you can do a quick command, which is Command B, that will split this clip. I'm going to press that. You get this. Pause it. Command B. This one. Command C to copy it. Oh, crud. We're going to go straight to the section where I was like, yeah, I'm just going to split this up here right before I jump into the, yeah, right here is pretty good. So Command B to split that clip. Command V to paste that. Okay, so we got the first star. Now we just got to scrub for the second one. And this one is about, I mean, I already played this game, so I kind of know where they're at. Command B. And we're going to cut that one right there. Command C. As you can see, there is a just fantastic video editing. Amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Just keep going. Okay. So iMovie is a good program because it is a little easier to use on a laptop than it is on your iPhone. But to be honest, you can get a lot done on your iPhone. I edited a full documentary. Oops. Edit, undo, paste. I edited a full documentary one time on my iPhone. And unfortunately, I spelled the main city that the whole thing was built around wrong in every single part that I put it in the video. And it was embarrassing because everyone thinks I'm dumb anyways. Okay, so right about here, I see like, oops, I died. So do I want to keep that in the finished product? No. So I will be like, okay, you're going to jump in here. Let's cut it out. So I can pause it right there. And if I click to the right, I can click each frame. So you can see as it comes into frame. So I'm going to take that out, Command B, and then we're going to figure out, where did you die at and how many times did you die? I died twice. I think that's the only time. So I'm going to do this, Command B. We're going to get rid of that clip. And then I'm going to, in the voiceover, tell you, yes, I died multiple times. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, you can't really tell. Come on. Goes to show you never can tell. Oh, nice. No better right here. Okay. And we're going to break right there. We're going to copy this. Now, I have made a grave mistake. So I don't really want this audio to be at 100%. I'd like it to be maybe at 40. Let's do 40%. And so I'm going to have to go back and do that real quick. This is so that I can voice over it while also having some stuff in the background. Because to be honest, I do like the game audio. I like the songs in this game. I like hearing Mario writhe in pain as he's jumping into lava. So, you know, you got to keep all the good stuff in. Let's go up to 40%. Man, I mean, this is just meticulous. So if you ever wonder, like, how people make these videos, normally what they're going to do is they're just going to quick cut all of these things. And so I will go here. I'm going to paste that. And so right here, I'm going to click Shift Command M, and that will mute these videos right here. Shift Command M, Shift Command M. If you're making videos, always look up what the quick commands are, because you'll save yourself a bunch of time. Even like, you would think just clicking once and twice, like right click, copy, even that just takes up so much of your time. You could be saving time. Okay. So let's go here, and I am getting 100 coins, I believe. Oh no, I think I actually don't make it. Do I not make it? Oh, I do make it. Wow. Look at me. Look at me go. Okay. I mean, I will have to admit, you've seen me die like a bunch of times on here too. It's like almost like watching Antino 2 stink at video games. I mean, who wants to watch that? Am I right? Copy. See, as they get longer, farther away, it gets a little bit, you know, I'm sure there's faster ways to do this, but heck, why not? Okay, so here we go. Okay, we got that. Do I die here? I forget. I also get that star as well. Wow. You see, now that part is really tricky, but I'm just still going to have to voice over this stuff. Okay, we'll cut that one right there. B, Command C. So this is all just laying some groundwork so that when I'm doing the voiceover, I have something to kind of quickly go over in the beginning of the video. And I feel like that gives you a little bit of a precursor as to what's to come. And so you know what to expect. You know, I'm not just going to be like, I've seen other people play this game, and I love like first plays of it. But since I've played this game so much, it'd just be a waste of my time to kind of, you know, just have you watch me. Oh, you know what? I think I fell here. But I didn't die, did I? I go up. I thought I fell. Yeah, I do fall, but I don't die, right? Oh, somehow I get it. Wow, what do you know? Somehow I manage. Okay, B, space, jump, and I think that's a good part to cut. B, Command C, go all the way over here. Okay, so as I have said, there are certain parts of this video that I feel are interesting because it's a walkthrough. And then there's other parts of this video where I kind of get a little frustrated at me falling. And so I just want to like speed through all that. So it's like I fell here, right? So we're going to Command B, cut that. Then we're going to kind of like splice it all the way to the part where I get right here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to opt to go to fast, and I'll just do 2 times speed. So right now you'll watch me jump, jump, miss. And there we go. I could have made it up there, but alas, okay. Okay, that's going a little slow for me. Let's try 4 times speed and see what happens. That is a little bit better. It just goes real fast. There's a lot of waiting in this game. I mean, it's a walkthrough. I don't think you want to see me take forever. Perfect. Okay, so now we are going to... What's happening here? Oh, that was supposed to be the end of the video, and then I have to chase the rabbit. So I'm going to be like, do. And I'm going to cut this because, man, that stupid rabbit takes me forever to catch. Okay, this is the second time I catch the rabbit, too. And the first one I fast-forwarded. So let's go right here. We're going to do Command B. And let's do this to 4 times speed as well. So this made it to a 16-minute video, which is awesome. I'd like to keep it 15, 16 minutes because anything more or less than that is just a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. Man. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. It's not too bad. So then after I catch that, oh, well, split this up right here. Command C. Put that at the end. Command B. There we go. Okay. And then he just falls asleep. So this is the part where I'm like, this has been Antino2. Thank you for watching the show. And I'm going to do that voiceover later. So now what's left? So again, basically I'm building the groundwork for me to voice over something. And so in order to do that, I'm going to have to obviously pretend like, hey, this is the Antino2 show. So I kind of just played out. In my head, I'm like, welcome to the Antino2 show with your host, Antino2. This week, well, thank you all. Okay, right about now, I'd probably be like, I'll go to titles. There's a lot of generic ones, so I don't really care. I'll just put like and subscribe. Bam, done. What are we looking at here? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. But like any Antino2 show, it's got to start off with something funny. So thankfully, I have uploaded a video already. Unfortunately, I've consumed a lot of media in my lifetime. And unfortunately, I have a terribly good memory. And so I try to just find some random clips of things that I think are hilarious and or whatever someone has sent me within the past week. This is from a documentary that I am very fond of, and I think that it's just so random that I'm going to put it in here. Can I put a 37-minute clip on YouTube? I flipped it backwards, and this is such an obscure thing, I think they may let me, because I found videos of people that just upload this straight to YouTube. So we're going to test the waters here. I'll let you know later. So...
I don't know what nationality they are.
And you'll see what it is later on. And then we're going to mute this. So Shift Command M. I'm going to pull from my Antino2 docs folder with the videos and my song 3, which I'm pretty sure this is it. This is Antino2 Show with your host, Antino2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got the pacing down. Okay, so what are we going to be running into? And now I'll put the titles for each and every. So title here. Also, I'm going to look at this part and I'm going to be like, hey, is this slow? Could it be faster? here. Again, this is, if you're bored, I'm bored. Trust me. So this is 8.7 seconds. I'm going to go into fast. I'm just going to do it 2 times so that it'll turn into 4 seconds, and then we'll make this shorter. Okay, then we're going to get another title here for the 8 red coins. This is 11 seconds, so once again, let's go in and click on that and go to fast 2 times. Yeah, buddy. That'll be 9 red coins. And you know what's even funnier is I think I'm going to have to edit this video. I'm going to edit a video about editing videos. Isn't that great? Isn't that just fantastic? Because I'm recording this in OBS Studios. It's exporting this video straight to an external hard drive that I have, a 1 terabyte hard drive, so that I don't take up too much of my computer space. After I finish this video, that video will be dropped into my folder, and then I'll drag it right back into iMovie and export it as because I'm going to have to add the audio too. I don't know how to record your computer's audio with OBS Studios on a Mac computer. I've looked it up, and apparently they've disabled that feature for whatever reason. So the option that I had would be to run the audio jack, like where you plug in your headphones. I use an aux cord to plug into my recorder machine where I record my voice so that I can also have the computer on as a background. And I can also control the levels for the computer on my own so that it's not too loud. So I won't have to edit any of the audio. I'll just have to put the video and the audio clips together. Also in OBS Studios, you're going to have to go into your preferences. You go to privacy and security, and then you have to allow screen recording if you're going to be doing it on a Mac. Mac has these different security features on your computer so that apps can't just, access your screen and record it. For instance, there's a program called TeamViewer that a lot of companies work with that you can use that to access someone else's computer to help them with IT work or any other issues that they're having. It's a widely used program, but they don't want to have those programs just able to access everything on your computer. So you have to give permissions, you have to put passwords in, and it's the same thing with OBS Studios. Apparently it had been an issue for a while, and I was able to find a video that talked about it. But it's a very, very complicated thing that is actually very simple too. So I am going to continue making these titles. This one is 7 seconds, sorry. So we're going to speed that up to fast, 2 times speed, make this title down. Title here. But it is very interesting. I mean, when they'll hire an editor, right? So usually you have a guy, and this is all he does for his work, for his life. Unfortunately, I have another job, and I am very proficient at it, or at least I try to be. So I don't really have the time to do this myself, but I also don't have the money to hire a video editor. Neither do I have the, let's say, filmmaking expertise to exactly justify pursuing that means. So this is just a guy who can't. There we go. Boy, oh boy. That's 10 seconds. Okay. I'm going to go to fast 2 times. Let's go down here. Okay. So now we have all these titles set and ready to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to split that, delete that last section, and then I'm going to fade that out as well. So when I'm talking, it will... Yeah, it'll do it. So this is just all ready set for me to set down an audio track now. I'm going to have to type in each of these titles, so I'll go online and look up what each star that I'm getting, and then I will type that in. I don't think that really needs to be done right here, but hey, I got my first title sequence. We got the bam, this is Antino 2. We have each of the stars laid out and sped up as need be, so that it's not taking up too much of your time. And then we have the rest of the thing where I'm just going to be rewatching it and reacting to my own gameplay. And then, delete the parts where you die, keep in the parts that are fun. And then at the end, I usually will put, well, you know how it goes. I don't do this part until I am like got the audio track so that I can line it up perfectly. But I will just be like, this has been Antino 2 show, and I'll add that on there. And then I go right. Oh, I think I clicked R. No, it's F. What is it? C? There's something that I'm. Oh, V. There we go. Something I click. You can see right here. It changes that. It wants to use my microphone. So, anyways, you go here. You can either go fit, crop to fill, or Ken Burns. I don't know what Ken Burns is, but probably some photography guy who did stuff. Well, this has been the Antino 2 show with your host, Antino 2. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes. Stay tuned for, and thanks to the Deadly Pig for continuing to make, stuff for the Instagram and following a bunch of people so we can hopefully get some more followers. And thank you to all the people who are subscribed, all 13 of you. Amazing, wonderful people. If you are out to make your own YouTube videos, know that it is a huge headache. Once you learn how to do it, it gets a little easier, but there's still more headaches involved. Nothing comes easy and nothing comes free. As I said, I have a computer, another screen, external hard drive, a terabyte. I have a machine that records. I have a microphone. I have all the chargers. I got the aux cords. I have a video capture card so I can also record the video game system that I own. It just so happens that all of these pieces also are used in different parts of my life that I've been able to combine into one. So I've just found myself with all of this technology that I've paid for, and also I have not paid for, that someone else has purchased, then we're using for another project, and that just happens to be at my fingertips. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.